I ended up at the Rochester Beacon pretty much by chance. My grad school was looking for internships, and they were looking for interns, and the people in charge thought that my skill set as well as my roots to Rochester made me a good fit, and I'm really thankful that they did. Behind me is my control panel where I'm usually at most days. A lot of times I like to find stories through data, so that means scraping through rows and rows of Excel data or creating maps. The biggest sense of accomplishment that I get is when I can create a visualization that kind of summarizes the entire story in one visual. So like all you have to do is look at a trend line or look at a map and you can see it. Just say, oh, well, now I totally understand it. That's what I'm always striving for whenever I create these things. On the flip side, I walk pretty much everywhere, which is the exact opposite of staring at a computer screen all day. I think it's really important to get that view of what the area looks like. I think by seeing the street view, you're able to see not just where you're going, but also why you're going. You can see better the changes and the small details that can slip by if you're going too fast. So that's the duality of the way that I like to find stories. One is a very numbers and analytical based view, and the other is personal and emotional. So that's why I believe in the Rochester Beacon, because they also believe that both of those types of ways of finding stories is important. We need both of those things in order to tell deep and meaningful stories about the community.
Hi everyone, my name is Evan Coleman and I am a contributing writer at the Rochester Beacon. I first learned about the Beacon while I was a student at the University of Rochester. I was actually taking a class that was taught by our managing editor, and she began to publish the pieces that I workshopped during class. Ever since graduating, I've been able to continue to write for the Beacon, and this has allowed me to stay connected to the community I called home for the past 4 years. By writing for the Beacon, I'm able to dig deeper into the questions I had about Rochester, and I'm able to share this information, these perspectives with people who might not come across them. That's why I believe in the Beacon.